2016 is underway, the second half of the season. And along with Tony Marbach, I am Roger Reed for Mix 94.7 KMCH. And I'll tell you what, great duel here, great action. And we're going to start weight class 126. Jordan Roush for the West Delaware Hawks will take on Ben Carr. Ben Carr comes in, Tony, he's got an 18-3 record. And this is my most current stats that I pull off Track Wrestling. As of right now, he's 18-3, and he's got 11 falls on the year. So a tough match to start off the meet for West Delaware. And again, one thing that Jamie and I talked about is something that the Hawks need to work on over vacation was pinning more and not giving up the fall. And if you're going to win a big duel like this tonight, that's going to be huge.
Absolutely. You really got to work on fighting if you get close to that pinning combination and really work at working for that pinning combination when you're on top. So, I'm sure they really worked on the pinning combinations over Christmas break, and hopefully we can come out and see them shine tonight.
Well, we're checking in at the score table, getting this underway. 132, Mitch Mangold having an outstanding start to the season for the West Delaware Hawks. And we'll see if Coach Voss is going to finagle his lineup just a little bit to try to find some matchups to take this duel tonight. We saw Corey Russell has dropped a little weight. He's down from 182 to 170. Max right now has dropped from 195 to 182. And Brett Roush slides in there at 195 along with Brady Antones. And Sam Johnson has taken over that 220-pound slot. So the Hawks are tough in the top of the lineup, but we've just looked at how strong Solon is in the middle of their lineup. So I'm not sure what's going on here with Track Wrestling, but West Delaware will be the home team on our scoreboard to our right. And they will wear the green leg bands tonight. The West Delaware Hawks have their black uniforms on with the white and orange piping around the legs, the white waistband with the West Delaware across it, and, of course, the Hawk logo on the left side. So Solon will be in their orange singlets tonight. So we've got a lot of black and orange here. And then we'll see the home team, the Sabres from Central DeWitt, in their yellow and purple, or gold and purple. So not sure what's going on here. They're running Track Wrestling, but having some trouble here, Tony. We might be really busy here in just a few minutes. The first JV match is over. I'm not sure who wrestled for West Delaware, but they won by a fall. So got the Hawks off to a good start on the JV mat. That's the mat to our left. So while we get this figured out, we'll take another short timeout, and we'll try to get to the score table to see what the holdup is, and we'll get this match underway. So stay with us. We got the start of the 2016 season coming up on Eastern Iowa Sports Station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
For over a century, Anderson has been helping families make their homes brighter, more comfortable, and more beautiful. They do it by making quality windows and doors, setting the bar high and raising it day after day, year after year, making Anderson the leader in doors and windows. Contact local vendor Delhi Lumber at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber, your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, has big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply free checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Now, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to DeWitt, Iowa, and Womack Wrestling. We're underway, starting weight class 126, and there's Ben Carr out early with a takedown on Jordan Roush. He slaps a half Nelson in, and Roush rolls through in a high bridge, reverse half Nelson by Carr. He picks up 2 near fall. Roush rolls him through. Now tight weights with a head lever. So we're seeing Solon coming out with a lot of an emotion. You would expect that here, Tony, under circumstances.
Absolutely. That's just a tough thing here. As Carr rolls Roush right to his back with that head bar and pins him.
There's a fall by Ben Carr in 39 seconds, so that will put the Hawks in an early hole, 6-0. So that's one of the things we talked about is, Tony, feeling yourself get to that point, going to your back, and you've got to be able to fight off of that in a high bridge or, not get your arms up. We're going to go to weight class 132. We've got the outstanding freshman, Mitch Mangold, for West Delaware. And from Solon, we've got Zach Bevins. He's a freshman, and Bevins is coming in with a 20-6 record, outstanding record for a freshman. And those are not all varsity matches, but sure a few JV matches thrown in there. But needless to say, quality opponent for Mangold. Nice fireman's carry by Mangold out early with a 2-point takedown. So Mitch had a great end to the 2015 year, if you want to call it that, and he's off to a good start, Tony.
Absolutely. He's doing a nice job working on top here. Looking for some back points. He got stacked up here.
He's got Bevins stacked up with a ball and chain. Now reverse half Nelson. Bevins at a high bridge, rolls Mangold through. That's going to be a 3-point, a 2-point near fall. Boy, he was on his back for a long time looking for a 3-point near fall. Mangold picks up 2, and he's going right back to work on that inside wrist on the right, near ankle on the left, driving Bevins to his face.
Mitchell's doing a nice job of keeping a lot of pressure forward on his hands and not allowing Bevins to do a stand-up.
So now Bevins to his feet. There's a nice tilt by Mangold. Grabbed that left wrist. Bevins, a tight waist, and brought him back down to the mat. Picked up 2 with the tilt.
They did a nice job getting that chicken wing in and got him in with the toe off the chicken wing. Nice job by Mitchell Mangold.
And here comes a great half Nelson. He's going to stack Bevins up. That's going to be a fall right there in 125. So Mitch Mangold will get the Hawks. Get the Hawks up on the board. It's now 6-6. So we've tied that dual meet up very, very quickly. We've got Owen Ward coming to the mat, I believe. Mysterious wrestler, Tony. I think that's Owen. He's got a mask on. I think that's Owen. He's got a face mask on. Wrestling 138, dropping down from 145 to 138. And from Solon, he'll be taking on Mike Holge, another freshman for Solon. And this is Hoyle. Yes, it is Hoyle. He's 10-4 with 4 falls on the year. Zach Bevins had 10 falls on the year, so that was a good win by Mitch Mangold.
Yeah, Mitch Mangold did a nice job. Just looked good from the start. A lot of action on his feet and working top position real well.
Well, it's very difficult wrestling in a mask. And I'll tell you what, you practice in it, but it's when you get out here on the mat, you've got to put that mask on. Your air is a little bit affected, just a little bit different. And this may be the assistant coach. He's the former head coach for Solon's son, I believe. Let's check this out.
Going back with the face mask, Roger, for Owen, that's it's going to be a tough duel for him tonight. I experienced it once upon a time, and there's nothing fun about it.
The scramble position as Ward is in on a double. His head's caught between the legs of Bevins. He's trying to pull his head out. Bevins reaches out, grabs the right arm of Owen Ward. Ward's trying to elevate him. Might be a 2-point takedown for Bevins. Ward's trying to pull his head out. We're going to get a potential danger instead of restart back to neutral we go. Yes, this is the son of T.J. Bevins, who was the head coach for Solon. And he had no problem relinquishing his duties to the fine head coach Blake Williams, the former Decorah standout. And Blake Williams, I saw Blake wrestle many, many matches in that Decorah uniform in the Starmont Gymnasium during his high school days. And a fine wrestler, coached by his dad. There's a nice front headlock by Owen Ward. He's trying to cut the corner on Bevins. Bevins doing a good job staying square. 14 seconds left to go. Ward now heading the hole, trying to cut the corner. And Bevins doing a good job controlling that right elbow of Ward. Nice head and arm by Ward. He's got to pick up there. He's got 5 seconds.
Softball pitch that. Oh, he's so close to the softball. He was really doing a nice job circling that around. And he had him almost twisted over, and he could have just pitched that right by him. Got a takedown, but the time didn't allow him. End of period.
So it's going to be Owen Ward's choice, and he's going to defer over to Bevins, and Bevins will take down to start the second period. Sit out turning by Bevins created a lot of motion on the start. Nice tight waist by Ward. He's got the left arm of Bevins trapped up, maybe looking for a ball and chain. Inside wrist now by Ward. He sits over the left ankle, doing a great job controlling hips there, Tony. That's a great ride, but it's 0-0. You don't have any points. Little side roll by Bevins. He's probably going to pick up 1 point. Kelly attempt by Ward. And Bevins is going to pull his arm out, get himself free. There's a 1-point escape. So Bevins takes the early lead, 1-0, 1:24 left to go second period. Bevins dives in on a single, and Ward tries that front headlock again.
Owen's got to do a nice job staying on his feet of circling and trying to create his shot here.
Use that quickness. Bevins, very tall, lanky, 138-pounder, very lean for a freshman. And again, sometimes when you wrestle somebody that's that tall, you have trouble penetrating. That leverage and that length keeps you away. He's doing a good job keeping Owen away.
Absolutely. That arm span is another big thing. Is he's got a little more reach than Owen does.
There's a nice double leg takedown by Ward. He got in deep. He pops his head to the outside. Now he's got to stay flat. Ward's got to climb his body. The official gave him 2. And now there's a stand-up by Bevins. Ward back trips. Bevins takes him to his back in a body lock. Bevins tries to roll him through with a headlock. Ward cinches up the body lock. Now he climbs the body of Bevins, looking for an arm. He's got a half Nelson there, Tony. If he just go underneath and around the head of Bevins, I think he could take Bevins to his back and pin him.
Yeah, he's got his legs all locked up there, and he's trying to do it a half. It's just not working out.
Well, it's going to be a 3-point near fall for Owen Ward. So he takes the lead now 5-1.
They're going to start the varsity matches up here on the other mat.
So a nice switch by Bevins. And let's see if he picks up. He did not pick up 1. There's a switch and turn-in by Bevins. It's going to be Ward's choice. He's going to choose down. We're going to weight class 145. And this is going to be Nick Casey for the Hawks. And he will have his hands full here with Cole Fritz, ranked number 6 in the state. He's 18-2. So, saw Cole Fritz on the football field, very physical player for the Spartans. And he's very physical
on the wrestling mat as well. Yeah, he's one of those guys that's been around for a while. You think he's almost gone, and yet he comes back another year. He's definitely, his name shows in the last few years. So, and
Fritz is a senior, so a lot of experience. Again, currently ranked number 6. These are the December 15th rankings. There's a 2-point takedown by Fritz. He's immediately going to a hard cross face. He's got a butcher. He's got Nick Casey wrapped up in a butcher. He's picking up some back points. And he's got no back points. Nice job by Casey rolling through, staying very, very flexible. Now that butcher, Fritz went to the far side, switched sides with it. He's got Casey on his back. Might be a fall here. 1:28 left to go. There's the fall in 34 seconds. There's a stand up by Ward, a 2-point takedown. So he takes the lead now 8-1, and he cuts Bevins loose. And now a long shot, snap down, long shot by Bevins, snap by Ward. He's got Bevins in trouble. Let's see if he can cut the corner and pick up 2. It's 8-2. Yeah, this is going to be tough here, Tony.
Got the two there, so now he's at the major decision. He needs to ride tough here to try to keep that major decision for the Hawks.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, getting these bonus points. And we're going to see for the Hawks at 152, Tristan Volker. And at 152, we're going to see Grayson Dahl. He's 17-4, ranked number 8 for the Spartans. And that Grayson Dahl is a junior. Chicken wing now by Owen Ward on the left side of Bevins. He's got 23 seconds left to go. It's 9-2. Tony need a couple of back points here for that major decision. He still got that chicken wing locked in. Looking for maybe a half Nelson. On the far side, he's got a half Nelson. On the right, he's slapped that half Nelson and jump sides. Tony might have it. He's got 5 seconds. He's up 11-2, so he's going to have the major. That's going to do 11-2. So that'll give the Hawks 4. Making our score 10-6. Actually,
16-6 with the fall from, 10-12 or 12-10 Solon.
All right, down the far side, we've got Grayson Dahl at 152. He's got Tristan Volker on his back and a half Nelson with 48 seconds left to go. Deep half Nelson's trying to scoop the left arm. Volker's trying to punch that left arm through. A deep half Nelson. And it might be a fall there for Dahl, as he's got 8 falls on the year. So these guys in the middle, there's the fall of 127. Making our score 18-10, going to weight class 160, and you've got Jordan Brees for the West Delaware Hawks taking on a very good Trevor Nelson. Nelson was 20-1 with 12 falls. So this freshman from West Delaware, Tony, are taking their licks. But you've been in that spot before where you're a freshman wrestling some very good people. You just got to give it your best, and you just chalk that up for experience.
Absolutely. You like you said, experience, and then take it as a learning curve. Learn from it.